everyone! Welcome to another lesson. In this video, we are going to talk more about functions and asynchronous programming. Now, why does async matter? Asynchronous operations let your program wait for a task to finish before moving on to the next task. Here are some common asynchronous operations: fetching data over a network, writing to a database, reading data from a file. To perform asynchronous operations in Dart, you can use the future class and the async and await keywords. Now here, I would like to explain a bit more about the workings of it. So let's go ahead and open Dartpad. And above the void main function, I am going to create a variable. I'm creating the variable over here because I want to declare it globally. This means that every single function will be able to make changes to this variable. If we had created it inside the void main function, only the statements inside the void main could make changes to the variable. And obviously, all the other functions outside the void main wouldn't be able to do it. In conclusion, since we are going to use another function to change the value of the variable, I am declaring it globally. So let me set the value to 0. Now what I want to do is to create a future function which will basically return the value of future, or will run statements which will give output in the future just as the name suggests. I am going to call it add, and it's going to be async since we want to create an intentional delay. Stay with me and you will understand soon. So let's go ahead and write await, then future.delayed, duration of 1 second. Right now, what I am going to do is add 2 to the value of a. Also, I want to turn the void main into an asynchronous function. Now let's call the add function over here. But notice that I am not going to put await before the add. And finally, here we can print out the value of a. Great! Once you're done, you have to run it. And that's what you're gonna see. So, what happened is that we got a value of 0 and the value of 2 never got added here. It is because we haven't added the await keyword. The add function needs only 1 second to run, but it does not matter since if we don't put await next to the add, we are directly going to run the next line, which is print. And this way, we obviously won't be waiting for the execution of the add function. Now, let's observe what's going to happen if we write await here. Let's run it. And after waiting for 1 second, we can see the result appear, and the result is number 2. So the await keyword makes sure that the program is waiting for the function to finish its task and then to move on to the next line. As I told you before, the future is a type of function. And if we remove this future function from here, nothing happens. We don't get any errors. That's because the async await is present in it. And Dart automatically assumes that async belongs to the future function. But if I write something like int or void in place of future, it will give us an error. So in conclusion, we can either write future or leave it blank. It's preferable but not necessary to type future.